Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here at the Southern District of New York Courthouse. Today, Monday, December 1st. Actually, we're on our way to the State Courthouse at 100 Center Street for the first day of the Luigi Mangione suppression hearings. These involve 3 series of hearings. MAP hearing. This is going to be trying to suppress the backpack found with him in the McDonald's in Altoona, Pennsylvania. There's a Huntley hearing to suppress his statements made to police incident to the arrest, and something called a Mosley hearing, a recent New York State decision about when people that were not present for an alleged crime can make identifications based on video. We actually covered a case just like that recently. Those we'll see in New York, in 100 Center Street, about a guy who committed an assault and then changed and became enormously much larger while in prison. And so his parole officer was allowed to testify and say, that's him. He looks different, but that's him. So whether that will be in, those will be 3 hearings. No one knows how long this is going to go. Some people said it would be 4 days, with Wednesday taken off. So that would have been Friday too, but there has been a letter over the weekend in another case in which Mark Agnifilo is the counsel of record, in which it appears that there will be a hearing in SDNY involving Mark Agnifilo in the Alexander Brothers real estate sex trafficking case. So maybe they know something that we don't. I'm sure they know many things that we don't, but there's been a lot of, we'll just see. We're just going to kick it off today as best we can. We've done everything possible to do it, so hopefully it'll all work out. Now, there's some other things, of course, going on. Kwon, on the crypto front, Kwon wants 5 years. His deal said the government wouldn't ask for more than 12 and would support him going to serve time in South Korea, where he faces yet more time. He's asked for 5, so we'll see what happens with that. On the financial front, as we turn the corner, this is less about bad banks. Of course, there are many of them. As bad regulators, we put in a 4th comment. Fair Finance Watch submitted a 4th comment, timely, within the comment period, on Fifth Third Comerica. The deal has been sued by the activist shareholder that caused the sale of Comerica, and others have now started writing to Inner City Press about it. But the Fed bounced it. The Fed said, we don't accept this based on the reputation of the server. I don't take it personally, except to say, forget me. I submitted through another email address and have made other filings. But how many comments from the public has the Fed been rejecting out of hand? And if people don't double down as we did, what does it mean about the FDIC statement that it's receiving few public comments? And what does it mean constitutionally? You have a right to petition the government for redress, but doesn't that mean a meaningful right? Can the government just throw your email in the garbage or bounce it back to you? We've asked the Fed, and we hope to have some answers. We've also asked the United Nations about a lot of things, including a recent case in which a UN employee in the DRC took up with and impregnated a local woman and then tried to force her to have an abortion. A really nasty case. You can see it. We've written it up on Inner City Press. This on the day that Slovenia, yes, Slovenia, takes over the Security Council. We wrote to them. We said we'd like to come in and ask these questions. No answer. Slovenia, not ready for prime time. Okay, we're going to stop in at the federal courthouse, get our equipment, and then head, 100 Center Street, the building with the tall thing, Luigi Mangione. To be continued.